What's up, guys? So didn't drop a video yesterday. I ended up helping Adam with his stuff yesterday and wasn't able to get what I needed to get done. But today we gotta make moves today. So as you guys know, the subframe for the FD has been dragging on at this point. I've needed steel to finish with the pedestals past like 3 days, and I just haven't made it down to Logan Steel. So right now we're going down to where? Logan Steel. So we're gonna get the metal, work on the FD, and just go from there. What's up, Ryan?
Hello.
You gonna help me?
Yes.
All right, so I need 1/8" steel.
Okay.
Wait, pick out your favorite piece.
How big?
That's a good point. Yeah. These are pretty cool. I like these square cuts because I can just cut them out of here. But we gotta find something thick, something that can support an engine. All right, here we go. We found some cut pieces that we could use, and I think we should do it. It's gonna be way more pain in the ass to cut. But I'd rather overbuild it now so I don't have to worry about it in the future. Once I do finish the subframe for the FD, of course we're gonna take it to Logan Steel to get powder coated, and I don't know, should we do some crazy color this time or should we just keep it simple like black? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna do orange, but we got some options. We got options. Sweet, we finally got the last bit of metal we needed. Well, hopefully it's the last bit of metal. I went a little thicker than I think I need to, but it's a peace of mind. It's gonna be a lot more work. So right now I'm gonna take a little bit of a long ride and pick up a part that I saw online for a fire deal, and I'm gonna buy it just for the hell of it. So you'll see what it is. It's not really important, but it's cool. All right, guys. So the deal of the day, I just picked up a whole set of Sylvia lights. I got a grill, corner markers, lights, and I got the brackets somewhere in the back. Now, why I bought them is because I need the corner markers and these things right here. And the Sylvia stuff, honestly, I've noticed it's getting harder and harder to find, like just in the past year, which is crazy. But I found this whole set for less than what the headlights go for, which is insane. Now I can sell off the headlights, make some money, and get the corner markers for free and the grill for free, which is sick because the corner marker is really what I need. So worked out for me. So I'm pretty excited. Deal of the day. Now let's get back to the shop. Adam actually gave me an extra set of JZ to S13 engine mounts right here. I think these are made by Excessive. And what's really cool about this is B-Hall just came up with the idea when he was on his lunch break like 30 minutes ago, actually utilizing these as our pedestals. So these are nice and thick, the same thickness metal I got from Logan Steel. So we can kind of just take these and basically do something like that with it. Obviously we got to cut and weld a lot to it, but I think using those will actually make life a lot easier, so I'm pretty excited. So I'm gonna wait for B-Hall to get off work before I get started because I know he really wants to help with this and I don't want to start without him. One of my friends needs help on his car and I'm gonna go help him with that, but I'll see you guys once B-Hall gets out of work and we'll get to work on the FD. Guys, I'm back. Helped my friend for a few hours. His car is oh, okay. Whatever, let's just get into it. B-Hall's here.
Sorry, I had to do that.
Donald show. Now
how pissed are you?
I'm so anxious. Ready to make some progress in the subframe tonight?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
What were you
What were you
saying?
gonna say?
I said, no.
What's the Donald update? Come on, where you been?
Everyone asks about you.
Everyone asks about me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you've been missing.
Well, I actually went on vacation and I went.
It's so damn funny.
Yeah. What's funny about vacation?
They captured me.
The Somalian pirates?
The people.
Which people? The Popo? The feds. This
The
guy
feds.
got nixed by the feds.
We gotta figure out what we're doing. If we're gonna actually use these mount kits or not. What do you want, Donald?
You don't want to hear my story?
You couldn't.
I can't say it. It's not YouTube friendly.
Short version.
They did bad.
Is it the aliens? Is that who captured you?
Did your ball hurt, Donald?
No, nothing like. Nothing.
Okay, so we're gonna cut off by lopping off this whole side because we don't need it. Give us more room to actually like find place it. DJ's jealous of my glasses.
I'm so jealous.
Put them on, come on. These are the freshy ones with the green tint in them.
What? Oh my goodness. How do I look?
You look like shit.
Is that good?
Back to cutting.
Is that good?
You look beautiful. Here, you can have those.
I can have these?
Yeah.
But you don't want them?
Oh, I want them, but you want them more, so you have them.
No, here.
No, it's okay. Okay.
I'm gonna wear these to sleep. I'll never take them off. On another episode of Jimmy's Sketchler.
You go one more.
What are you guys doing over here?
We're using a pipe bender to not bend a pipe.
That looks like a pretty...
We're unbending a bend.
Yeah. Very structurally sound.
This won't do any pops or jumping, right?
So the angle at which these, it's coming off. These seat are too great, so we have to unbend it slightly.
No, not with the gloves.
Give me the thing.
The dirty gloves.
Give.
Oh. No.
Is it too? Yeah, it's still too much of an angle. Yeah. We need to go like right here.
Well, test one. Seems like it worked. Let's try it again.
Past one seems like a fail to me.
We got both pieces cut out. We got to bend them and do some more cutting. But before it gets too late, we're gonna do what?
I gotta go pick up a new piece of glass for my Mark III, which is sweet. So I met a guy last weekend at that party we were at.
He's actually a subscriber, which is sick.
Yeah, that's cool. And we're gonna go check out his shop right now. Maybe we'll film, maybe we won't.
He's got a bunch of bitchin' Volkswagens. That's all I gotta say. So he's a old school Volkswagen guy, and we talked to him at a party we went to the other day, and seems like a really cool guy with a lot of cool stuff. So let's go up E-Haul some new hatch glass. Sick. Finally starting to leave. This guy just had to show up.
I'm just here to drop stuff off. Maybe if I had a goddamn key, wouldn't be a problem.
Twizzlers? Oh, I was really excited when you said you had Twizzlers.
I know. You're really just a fat boy.
This is good. So almost all the gaskets from Miata, timing kit, everything.
Wait, now 2 more things. The studs and the other gasket kit.
Perfect. The seat was moved. Huh. What other man did you have in this seat? Think we're at the right house? I sure hope so. There's a lot of trucks. I don't see any Volkswagens. I see a garage though. That wasn't the right place.
We didn't go to the right spot.
Oh, there it is. I see a Volkswagen.
There's
It must be
all
it.
over the place.
Like a glove. Like a glove. So B-Hall can finally finish his Mark III.
That wasn't holding me in.
Let's get back to work. Well, unfortunately, we gotta put this thing back in for the 50th time. But this is good news. This should be one of the last 5 to 7 times we have to do this. Hopefully. Back to measuring a shit ton. Not bad, we just definitely do some more bending. We have to get the other side on so we can see if they're not too wide. Alright guys, so it looks like if we want to utilize these engine mount pieces, we're gonna have to bend this bend right here more flat and then actually bend this one sharply. Maybe this might work. Maybe not. Really scared. My little bending technique is not gonna work, but we got them all cleaned up and ready to go. So we're gonna run down to Justin's really quick and bend them the right way. Now where the engine bolts to it, we actually have to get this slightly past 90 degrees. We don't need much, but we need a little bit. A little on this will go a long way on this side. So we're gonna give and take on both of them. You look busy.
Always busy.
Always busy. This is one of the very many parts that I also need.
Yeah, I've been telling Jimmy forever.
Piece of TIG wire. Perfect. Ah, this is what we were doing, but with a pipe bender. Justin saves the day again. Check out his Instagram. Right here. That's fit number 373. We have to flatten this out just a little bit more, like over 2.5 inches. Only has a, what, 1/8 inch gap?
Over like 4 inches. It has 1/8 inch at the bottom.
That's not bad at all. We have them in place. We're almost ready to tack them in. We have to get the engine perfectly level. We also need it perfectly squared up. So a lot of moving around. This is the important part. Let's pull this damn engine out. Looks pretty even to me. Alright, B-Hall, lay down a fat bead for me.
I'm gonna do this little spot first.
Now all we have to do is reinforce them.
Shouldn't be too hard. I think this was the hard part.
True. This was 3 hours of measuring.
Yes. Leveling, adjusting.
How'd we do, Bri?
Dude! We want the people to know. Stoked.
Feels good.
Feels really good.
It's cool. go get some grub and then come back and finish.
Stomachs are full. Time to get back to work. And time for templates. So you guys know, cardboard is way easier to cut than metal.
It's a lot cheaper too.
Yeah. I'm gonna let B-Hall be the artist.
I'm gonna cut right through my leg.
I got a stitch kit.
Okay.
Let's see the template.
Just pull it back to there.
It's gorgeous. Leave room for welds up top.
Yep, and down the side.
And there we go.
And then
And does it fit perfectly on this side?
it fits perfectly.
Which
in
means
this,
we did...
means we did a good job.
Yeah, it means we did a really good job. Beautiful. So Bri just tacked this one in when I was cutting it out. And it looks... This thing's gonna be ridiculously strong.
Let's make 1,000 horsepower. It can handle it.
Let's do it. Alright guys, so we have the last plate for the pedestal. We're gonna leave this side open because we know it's plenty strong. And it'll make it easy to get the nut on the motor mount. Okay, so we cut the plate so we actually have a nice like corner to lay the bead in. Just gonna make sure we get perfect penetration, nice and thick all the way through and it's nice and strong. But this is looking really, really awesome right now. All right guys, last one. This was a perfect piece of metal, by the way. All right, B, send that final tack weld. Dude, this looks so badass. 240 mounts really saved the day.
Yeah, those whatever they are. What are they?
I don't know. I think they're excessive.
Excessive something.
Adam
mounts.
gave them to us, but
Either way, we flipped them upside down, cut them up, bent them up, and they're awesome.
little bend right here. It really helps mix together like the boxiness with the tubular part. It doesn't really clash that bad.
No, I think it came out great.
And somehow we managed to have everything symmetrical, which could have been screwed up extremely easily.
Dozens of times too. Yeah, like each step we really had to pay attention.
Literally, for these to be symmetrical, we literally had to do every step right, which is pretty cool. But I'm really obsessed with this right now. This looks absolutely amazing. Now, at this point, I have to sit here and weld everything up. It's gonna take me a while, but I'll do it tomorrow. It's late. And then the last piece of the puzzle is the rack mounts. That shouldn't be too bad. I think that's about it. That was a long day. It's great. I know like that we've done like 5 videos on just the subframe.
You know what though? It's a lot of effort, but not a lot of money. And to be honest, you get a lot of pride doing something like this, and you know it's gonna last forever, and that you know you and your buddies did it in your garage. You know,
With
that's
such a
cool,
lack of tools.
Cool thing.
We use a Harbor Freight angle grinder, this thing,
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight pipe bender, and my MIG molder, and that's about it.
That's
about it. Be patient with the subframe content just a little bit longer. We're trying our best. We're working really hard, really late to make this thing perfect, but we don't want to rush it too much. So I just couldn't be happier. So I'm gonna end it at that because it is disgustingly late, and I gotta edit, shower because there's metal in every crevice of my body right now, and
especially the butt crevice.
The butt crevice. And in my feet, I feel like I'm oh, it's gross. But all right, so you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And Brian,
Have an awesome night, guys.